Does he not give you money? Is he not taking care of you? This is the solution. This oil is the solution. When you rub this oil and you go to his house, you will confuse him. Anything you say, that is what he will do. Or is it your husband? He doesn't stay in one place. You see this oil? Just rub it under his feet and he will stay one place. So we say something about Kayanmata.
I'm not saying it's for the first time today.
Wait, let me tell you, Kayanmata is something that women do. Like, maybe if they rub favor oil now, it will bring like a fine boy like you their way. So did I rub Kayanmata together?
Just saying Kayanmata today. For the first time.
So it's Kayanmata.
Kayanmata.
It's an Hausa word. You're looking so fine. Sweet. Who is that my favor oil? Hello guys, good afternoon and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if this is your first time of seeing my face, kindly check out my other videos. I'm sure you like what you see. If you do, click on the subscribe button and welcome to the family. And if you're an existing subscriber, my old subscribers, hello. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I mean that, and I really mean it. So today we are going to be discussing Kayanmata. We are going to be discussing attraction powder, favor oil, waist beads, do as I say cream, and all that good stuff. So now, in recent times, Kayanmata has become very popular. Is this thing wrong? Is it juju? Does it matter? Does it not matter? We are going to be discussing all that here. But before I go into the main topic, I'd like to say I took the pain of doing a research on Kayanmata, like to find out what Kayanmata really means. Kayanmata is an Hausa word that means woman's properties. People of Hausa descent or people who have stayed there, them saying, where is my Kaya? That's their own way of, where is my load? Where is my property? Okay, then Mata is a woman. So Kayanmata is a woman's properties. And Kayanmata originally refers to those things a woman has in her bag, in her possessions, to spice up her relationship with her husband. Now, I'd like to say this is not peculiar to Hausa and Fulanis alone. Efik, I'm a Bibio, so Efik is really close to us. They are like our brothers, more like. There's something similar done in Efik culture, which Ibibio has also borrowed. When a woman is about going into her matrimonial home, old women bring her, they teach her how to please her husband, how to be a good wife, how to take care of her husband, including how to have a fulfilling sexual life with her husband. So Kayanmata majorly included aphrodisiacs, things that could boost a woman's libido and all that stuff. And of us who read Chinua Achebe back in the days, you discover that aphrodisiacs are actually natural. You come to a point where they're having an age grade meeting or something, and then the dregs of palm wine is given to any man who has to get married really soon or who is newly married. And then what Chinua Achebe or what Igbo people generally say is, Ojiolona Kadas, he has something to do. He has his wife to please. He has children to make. That's to say the dregs of palm wine is actually a form of natural aphrodisiac. Okay, so this thing is not something that is peculiar to Hausa custom. So there are women who, by virtue of childbirth, by virtue of hormonal fluctuation, their libido isn't actually what it's supposed to be, and sex is an integral part of marriage. But these days, bro, the reverse is now the case. Kayanmata is now what a woman has, what a woman should have to bring men her way, to control men. When I say Kayanmata, when you hear them advertise it on Instagram, you hear do as I say oil, they'll tell you this one is for married women. If you want to lock your husband down in one place, you want your husband to do what you say, you want to attract men your way, you don't have favor in your business, you don't attract favor, you rub this one, you do that one, you do the other one, you do the other one, and then they'll tell you they are all herbs. They are natural products. I am here to break that table. First of all, let's deal with attraction powder. When you rub attraction powder, how do you now instruct the powder on who to attract? Or does the powder attract Dick, attract Tom, attract Harry? Like anything the powder sees, he attracts. So if you are using an attraction powder, this man comes to you not because of who you are, not because of what he loves about you, not because of that thing in you he wants. It's just that kind of compelling force that is pulling him towards you. He cannot help it. He cannot help it. You know that the way and manner something is gotten is still the way and manner that thing will be sustained. You have to keep rubbing that attraction powder. You have to keep doing whatever they said you have to do for that attraction powder to work, because the day you stop and that attraction is broken, the guy will wake up and release the full force of his displeasure on you, and don't even come on social media to cry about domestic violence because you deceived the poor guy in the first place. Yes, and then you talk about favor. You have a business, people don't favor you. Your boyfriend give you money, your husband don't give you money, you're a thief. You're now using a form of force to make those people give you money that they will otherwise not give you, but because of what is at work in you. That's why guys really have to be woke. And what is the bad thing about this Kayanmata? This form of Kayanmata my generation uses. It negates process. Everything that should work, everything that should have a lasting impact must undergo process. Have you thought of the fact that if these people who sell this charm that they hide under different guises now come to you and tell you they are going to give you a drug that will make you get pregnant and give birth tomorrow, do you think that child is a normal child? Everything should go through process. There should be a natural attraction. You meet the guy, you guys talk, he finds out that, oh, this is her likes, oh, this corresponds with what I like, and then you guys spend time, and then you feel that emotional kind of love, and then you guys discuss your likes and your dislikes, and you guys fall in love, and you decide to cement your relationship. It's something that lasts. Kayanmata is juju. You are making people's children under the influence of this negative energy to do what you want, and it's so wrong. Let me ask you, when you have a son, okay, and then your daughter-in-law comes to complain to you that my husband is doing this or my fiance is doing this, will you, because you know that this person has good intentions for your son, will you direct that your daughter to a Kayanmata seller to get that Kayanmata to make your son behave? You have 3 seconds to answer. The reason I'm doing this video is not for those of you who know what you're doing and you continue what you're doing. No, I'm doing it for the gullible ones. I'm doing it for the ones who are just like, well, there's nothing wrong, it's herbs. It's not herbs, one name. It's not herbs. If they say these herbs attract things, then this herb should be under the weight of heavy human attraction. Like there should be people all over that plant who can't explain wherever that plant is found. There should be people and animals and all manner of things all around it who can't explain what is pulling them. Okay, if this thing is natural, is a plant, it has magnetic force and it pulls people towards it. So what is the component of the plant that makes the people it pulls towards it to act in accordance to what it wants? Like, do you guys get my point? Now, when you do some of these things, they tell you bring the picture of the man, put it inside water, maybe add salt. I see a lot of all those sponsored ads on Instagram. Whether you want to see these days or you don't want to see, it's always there. You can't help but see. Do you guys get? Then they're like, say this one, incantations, this one, and you still say you don't know that is witchcraft. If you need a man, pray to God to bring you a man. Go and watch my video on how to find a husband fast. There are a lot of things you will do to yourself. If maybe you're someone, your business is not working, don't go and look for business working oil that you pour on the front of your shop. Someone who is innocently going to buy water leaf will pass your shop and branch and buy shoe. That is wrong. That is wrong. Yeah, you're frolicking with the devil and you think he will let you go. No, he won't let you go. If it's business, learn. There are people who teach you how to grow your business by sheer hard work, by determination of you to look for how to work your business. You're looking for backyard favor. you need a man in your life, or you have a man who has clearly shown he's not interested, you're talking A, he's talking B, instead of you to realize this is a situation that cannot work, you are going to rub attraction oil for him. You are going to wear waist bead to come to his house. I pity you, my sister. I pity you, because that guy is going to wake up one day and do all manner of terrible things to you. And what else? You come to social media to cry. That's why these days when people say things on social media, I just take it with a pinch of salt, because you don't know the truth about their situation. Learn to ask God for things. The Bible says that the gift of God makes rich and adds no sorrow. That man you get through Kayanmata will add sorrow to you. That business that prospers through Kayanmata will add sorrow to you. They say, if the devil gives you a cap, he will take your head. Devil does not give any free gift though. They will now tell you, pray when you're doing it, and you don't even realize that that's a camouflage. When they are doing the video, Christian song will be playing in the background. Grace, your grace. And it's saying, my sister, does he not give you money? Is he not taking care of you? This is the solution. This oil is the solution. When you rub this oil and you go to his house, you will confuse him. Anything you say, that is what he will do. Or is it your husband? He doesn't stay in one place. You see this oil? Just rub it under his feet, and he will stay one place for life, and you are going to buy. Can you go to church and testify that I rubbed one oil and now my husband is a goat in my house? When someone is your head, for those of us who are married, you don't even want a man who, whatever you say, that's what he does. You want a man who has his own mind, because otherwise, how does he lead the house? How does he say, this is what is to be done? Let me tell you, if you're a guy watching this, let me tell you two things. The first one is, a girl wants a guy who can take charge. Take charge, like this is what, even if you may do it at that point, she's frowning her face, you know, girls doing like this, in her heart, she's happy that you are man enough. Secondly, if you're a guy and you're into all this pium, you're carrying girls, let me tell you, a lot of them now, this all you were talking of, a lot of them are into it. So you better be careful. You better stop that lifestyle and become prayerful, because and look at all these babes who get their husbands through Kayanmata. The men always look hypnotized. Look at them, you realize that they are not acting under their natural compulsion. Something is pushing them. So please, let's be guided. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you loved it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned one or two things, which is the primary reason why I did it. Please like this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.